probably a good way to start this reading is by saying that in this collective, you make the impossible possible. But I do want to say this is going to be a channeled message from Gaia of what I was picking up. I do want to say that the energy for everyone is maybe feeling like you have so much maybe wanting to do, and it's like you're always having to do something in a hurry. And for the guys who are masculines, it's like the partying, the drinking, the cycle of doing that repetitively. It's like every Friday you work, but it's like every Friday you make sure you party, do the same thing. And it's like maybe you're not feeling fulfilled, or it's like there's becoming an irritation in how I'm seeing it. Same thing for my girls, maybe in the sense of you guys are going out searching, maybe wanting to connect more. And yes, of course, have fun. And there's nothing wrong with any of this. That we're all being hit. And the way that we're feeling maybe unfulfilled, or like we're getting these surges of an intense energy that's making us feel overwhelmed, making people irritable, I want to say, especially with the solar flashes. And it's like you're getting a hit of energy going into your body with these solar flashes to an extent where it's like you may have a certain urge of just wanting to do something, but you don't know what to do. And it's just like I'm hearing you to do things that if you are working out, continue working out. If you feel like you don't want to, use that energy that you feel. You don't know where it's coming from, but use it in whatever way that you're going forward in life. Whether you are exercising and you're not seeing the results, and then you have a day where you just don't want to work out, but you feel like you have this energy where you just feel like you're not at peace in your mind. There's just so much going on. That moment is when you're supposed to go ahead and apply or do something that you're doing, whether it's making content, writing a book, writing, or I want to say exercising, moving your body, and just putting that energy in something that you want to create, because I'm hearing it is creation energy. And I did see a rainbow that was in half in the clouds, and what that gives me is do not lose hope or let go of hope, and just simply know that you are able to connect in a deeper way. So it's like maybe right now you may feel like you're not in tune, or your intuition is off. There is a shift happening, and it's like you're getting all this energy, and it's like, is your body able to handle it? Are you able to handle it? Are you able to continue going forward, accelerating with this energy, building up the momentum, leaving a turbulent mode into a more stable mode? You're pushing through, and it's about to pop, be birthed, brand new day. Okay, but with Gaia though coming through, it's like how we're all feeling that way. She's coming through saying that she has her own emotions as to whether people would even take the time to think about this or have that consideration to know that, hey, does she hurt like I hurt? Does she feel like lonely or like unfulfilled in some aspect? And it's in a total different aspect of what she's giving me. It's like if she's alone at the sea and she's standing and it's like no one's there. The only part that she feels maybe lonely is when she sees the destruction that is within her. The separation as far as the fighting, the arguing, the pollution that is affecting not only her but even the creatures of the ocean. And now I'm getting told sharks. So something with sharks would be very significant, but sharks can be scary. But I'm getting that you should not have fear regardless, because there's still beauty in that shark. It's how you see it. Yes, you may be in the moment of saying like, oh shit, like there's a shark here. But it's kind of like you still have to find a way to see that beauty or have that respect. And the respect means having boundaries of knowing what to cross and what not to cross. I want to say that there's a part of her that is shifting too, and she's having these energies of the earthquakes, the things that are like, for example, if you were a girl and you've been heartbroken, and when you found out a truth or something just really hurt you in the stomach and it made you feel like, ugh, and it was the most painfulest thing because it was a realization. And for whatever reason, in that moment, you can't find a way to get out. You can't find a way to not feel or just feel that pain, even if it's a loss of someone that you loved. That's what she's giving me in the sense of her. Like, it's like the earthquakes that they're happening. It's like the little kicks and jabs of her maybe coming to accept that she too can go forward and let go, because she's choosing to go ahead and love herself. And it doesn't mean that she's getting rid of the ones who are here with like us. It's like, no, we too are in a shift, and that's why we are all one in a sense like that, because it's like we all still feel, and these things that are happening, it's just like, you could choose to say that this is kind of crazy, because it's like, how would you have all the answers? But seeing for me is believing, but also to really hear and to see, but to see within, like, not what I want to see, but to really listen to hear. That is believing for me. When you see the results of the faith, and then you realize, oh, I know why that didn't happen. That's what it's giving. And it's just like, rather than saying, oh, I see that this is happening, but ignoring it, you're not helping yourself or anyone. It doesn't mean that you have to go out and maybe save the world or be, but it's like, no. The more that we all come together, the more that we all connect, the more that it's just like, whether it's so simple to take your trash or recycle or to do things like that. You may think it's not a difference, but if you were to do that, do the right things even when no one is looking. Because if you're doing this in front of your kids, confirmation on the commercial, you're creating a cycle that is going to go ahead and continue good habits. But it's more than just that. It's about you basically wanting to be the best version of you can in all ways. But as within, so without. So it's like, if you feel like things are not at peace, or you're not at peace around your inner world, it's like, put that part forward to create it. Align yourself with Gaia. And even if you don't know what Gaia is or how it works, it's just like, she is everything that we are here on. She's the earth. She's the mother. She's the feminine. She's the one who allows us to learn the lessons that we're here to learn.